Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Nash County where a woman is now facing over 35 charges, including a child abuse charge. Now on November 10th, deputies went to 39-year-old Nancy Gupton's home on West Castalia Road to assist animal control officers. Now, deputies say they found 35 ill animals, extensive trash in the yard, dead animals in pens, and skeletal remains from decomposed animals. Now, Gupton told deputies that her 10-year-old daughter lacked access to basic necessities, including education, medical care, and dental services. Now, deputies returned to the home on November 12th, confirming hazardous living conditions inside. The child was taken to a hospital for an evaluation and then placed in DSS custody. Gupton faces 35 counts of animal cruelty by starvation and a child abuse charge. She has been released on a $50,000 secured bond. And now we turn our attention to the Epstein files as the bill went from the House to the Senate, landed on President Trump's desk, and he has signed it. NBC's Hallie Jackson has more from Washington.
With a single signature from President Trump, a long-shot bill now becomes law, requiring the DOJ to release unclassified documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein case. The president, in a lengthy online post, taking credit for the nearly unanimous vote in Congress, despite his months of resistance, and blasting Democrats, again calling attention on the Epstein case a hoax.
It's a big victory for the survivors, a big victory for transparency, and a big victory for the American people.
It's a moment some Epstein survivors have been waiting years to see. The family of prominent Epstein accuser Virginia Roberts Giuffre, who died by suicide earlier this year, calling it monumental, adding, "This work is not finished. Every name must be revealed." The Justice Department now has 30 days to release material, although the law makes some exceptions when it comes to victims' privacy.
We will continue to follow the law with maximum transparency while protecting victims.
The Attorney General can also withhold certain information that would jeopardize an ongoing investigation, which includes the one the president just ordered to look into what he says are Democrats' connections to the late sex offender. Even after the DOJ said this summer it did not uncover evidence to warrant charging anyone else.
What changed since then that you launched this investigation?
Information that has come for information. There's information new information.
The Attorney General not elaborating, but it could include material from Epstein's estate, some of which was recently released by the House, revealing extensive correspondence between Epstein and former Harvard president Larry Summers. He's now taking leave from the university, an abrupt reversal after appearing in class Tuesday and saying this.
I've said that I'm going to step back from public activities, but for a time, but I think it's very important to fulfill my teaching obligations.
Now, his spokesperson saying Summers decided in the best interest of the university to step back as Harvard undertakes its review of his Epstein ties.
And again, that was Hallie Jackson reporting. We now turn to your weather forecast. It's cloudy out right now. We will see some sun breaks coming up later on this afternoon, but notice sun breaks. We're not looking at extensive sunshine for at least a couple days. We will see more sun coming up on Sunday, but we will have some clouds kind of mixed in the forecast here for your Thursday today, and then again coming up for tomorrow and Saturday. Right now, this is a view through our Grifton cam. The upper level cloud cover seems to have dispersed, but we still again can clearly see that the lower level cloud deck still very much there. 48 degrees right now in Grifton, comes with a 48-degree dew point, and whenever you've got your air temperature and your dew point matching up with light winds, that's when, again, you get fog. So if you're having some visibility issues early on this morning, that is a big reason why. Right now, we've got 51 degrees in Washington, dew points in the upper 40s. Looking a little hazy, wouldn't quite call it fog anymore, but yeah, visibility down a bit right now in Washington across the Pamlico River. As far as air temperatures go, most of us between around 45 degrees in Roanoke Rapids to 57 degrees along the Outer Banks. Later on today, we're expecting to see our air temperatures rise generally into the low, possibly mid-60s. The northeasterly winds that are present right now will do a pretty good job of keeping our air temperatures capped at that average level of the low to mid-60s. We're not going to see the strongest of winds, but consistency is the name of the game, and we are going to again see consistent winds out of the northeast through the daylight hours today. Now later on tonight into tomorrow morning, those winds are going to be swinging around to the south, and that will help bring in more heat through the day tomorrow. Low to mid 60s today. Coming up for tomorrow, we're looking more at the low 70s and then the mid 70s, possibly upper 70s. Oh, and there goes, unfortunately, my graphic program. All right. Well, love it when everything absolutely crashes. All right. Well, shoot. That's all we got time for today. We will do what we can again to get our weather package or weather graphic system back up and running. But for now, that's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at 11 a.m.